I want to move to another very topical issue, and it'll certainly be all across your TV screens on Monday, because that's when farmers, food producers and their supporters are planning to converge on Canberra, demanding action on the Murray-Darling Basin Plan. Participants of a convoy to Canberra will meet in Yass before heading to the nation's capital later in the afternoon as they call for action to save farmers and rural communities who have been adversely affected by the plan. Kevin Cox, the chair of Sunraysia Citrus Growers and a coordinator of the Convoy to Canberra, joins me now. I have to say, Kevin, I was just up in Dubbo, and if it wasn't water, it was the drought they were talking about. If it wasn't drought, it was the water. There's a lot of anger about the Murray-Darling Basin Plan.
Yes, good evening, Peter. I've had a day of going around the business houses, and they're donating fruit, vegetables, almonds, oranges, all that to our avocados to take to Canberra, and we aim to give the politicians that come out and meet us a gift pack, wine as well. So I talked to those CEOs, and they are extremely, they're not angry, but they're despair at what's happening. For the second time in 15 years, we're back
where we started, with nothing being done that's any different. We'll persist. We'll get a team together, or getting a team together, and we're heading to Canberra.
And have you got any meetings lined up?
The people that are speaking up for water, they're doing all that. They're giving us a program to follow. Because we've got a 13-hour trip, we're going to do some small buses. There's a lot of interest from community people that want to go in a car and then have a look around Canberra while they're there. So we're meeting up with them. We're going to do a breakfast on the Monday morning with our food packs, our fruit packs, our giveaways, and hopefully we can get a few politicians out to do breakfast with us early on Monday morning. Then we meet up with the main group as they roll into Canberra and set up the water embassy.
What do you really want to achieve? What do you want them to do? Is there anything the government could do or say on Monday to you and your many supporters that would satisfy your immediate concerns?
I think they've got to stop tipping water into the Southern Ocean. That's a given. I think then they go back up to the top, and they need to think about storages. We're going to meet at Canberra's new dam that was built in the Millennium Drought. We want to have a look at that. We want to congratulate ACT Energy and Water for their initiative and ask them, can they build us a dam? Because there's no one else. So I can't see anyone in the government. Barnaby's saying he can, but we've seen nothing. So that's the other one. And the other one, they need to do something about the Darling. It's an icon river in our community, and it goes all the way up through the centre there. It used to grow food and fibre all the way. They've shut that down, and we cannot work out why. It's all the water's gone out to the sea. There's no cotton below Menindee, so they can't blame the cotton growers this time.
No, and you can blame environmental flows, of course, but many other things are causing havoc. But that is very, very big, of course, in regional communities. Kevin, thanks very much for your time. We'll follow it, of course, closely on Monday. And people, as you said, are meeting in Yass. Is that the right directions we give them? Meeting in Yass to then go on to Canberra?
Yes, thank you, Peter. It's a pleasure.